least there used to be for Philadelphia. I would imagine with the city buildings and other issues, I guess. You know, it's a lot of electricity and interference and static. I don't know, who knows? And not everyone loves coming in and out of Philly would be sort of the word. I guess there's lots of factors. On any given Sunday, you might be like, I like Philadelphia today. I don't like it today. I do like it today. You know. So Tropica without the NA. Orange juice, OJ. Of course, everybody said Ford. You think of Ford Bronco. And that's what OJ Simpson would be driving and trying to outrun police or what have you during the whole beginning of the Nicole Simpson trial. In fact, I thought of Simpson because someone went to Mondragon Chiropractic and I was like, she could be the daughter of Nicole Simpson. Or not Nicole, I'm sorry. The other Simpson, the Disney one. So Tropicana, a reddish, it's more of a red, rusty brown color, hanging out under the dog park bridge over at Locust Park. And I see lots of runners up there. We'll do another flash over. Quantics on the truck. So that there's a bridge way over there. That's the dog park at Schuylkill Riverbanks, Locust Park. I forget what they call it because you think it would be Locust Park, but it's actually like Friends of the Schuylkill Riverbanks, Locust Park area, whatever. Here we are, no practice this morning for lacrosse. We saw some the other day. They could be traveling. It's a Thursday. That's what I was told to say. I do remember that sports teams, you know, travel because they have different schedules all around. Even their classes could be like quite different in terms of scheduling. So on the weekends or whenever they have meets or games or what have you, and they go to different schools, so forth and so on. Reminds me of someone I meant to email about coffee. So haven't seen him in a while. Some UPenn-ish looking folks, you know, getting their walks in this morning. Someone over here in the baseball, softball arena doing arm stretches or rotations with the arms. Are we going around this way or this way? We'll go through the baseball stadium. In fact, my sister had 3 kids, so I haven't, one of my nephews has 2 daughters, and it seems like they're crushing it, killing it, what, you know, at things like baseball and field hockey. So they've been playing like girls softball, I guess, for quite a few years, and we got some great perfect pitches and all kinds of stuff. And getting into those years for the older one, someone coming out, go up this one, someone coming out, and asking her to the homecoming dance, which they call Hoko dance, you know, all out there at practice, field hockey practice, down at Christiana High School. So, and this is a pitcher practicing her pitch. Oh, she has bright red hair. I can see her from here. So, should we do tennis or should we go over bridge? So we have Super Carrot. I'm kidding. So, sure she would be proud. And she's pitching, practicing her, warming up her arms and her shoulders over here. The Ivy League. So, interestingly, they have, I'm pretty certain they have programs up here for kids in high school. You don't have to believe that you're Ivy League or anything. You don't even have to like college. But if you wanted enrichment courses, or I wonder if they have special programs, even sport things, I don't know. I noticed that in Florida, it was more obvious that a lot of kids would take classes at like either the community college or other colleges during the summer, either to get a leg up or a head start, or to just have the experience, I guess. Anyway, I wondered if UPenn did anything for the public. And anyway, it's a really nice environment here. There's a nice environment here. As you can see, the battery's running low, so this battery only goes. So we're on the edge of I'll have to buy new batteries every year, year and a half, it seems like. So, but I'll try to push this as far as I can. This will make it to this bridge. We're at 4%. I'm surprised it's so quiet. This is an area, it's not hugely residential in this section with the athletic fields. The dorms and or apartments are further west. So it's a little bit of a hassle maybe to get down here.